Investors getting a major housing surprise. The Commerce Department reporting better than expected new home sales for the month of June, breaking finally a 2-month slump. Wall Street was expecting about 610,000 new home sales, but the actual number came in at around 628,000. So, is the housing market finally turning a corner? Joining me now in a Fox Business exclusive, Compass International Holdings Chairman and CEO Robert Reffkin. So great to have you here. Can you answer that question? Are we starting to see a turnaround at all in this housing market?
Yes, I think I can definitively say that last year was the bottom.
Okay.
Last year we sold 4 million homes, existing homes, and this year we're on track to hit 4.2 million. And given how much of the market is in the first half of the year, a lot of negativity would have to happen to get below that 4 million number.
Okay.
And so last year's the bottom.
I love that. Now, the good news as well for sort of new entrants into this market is home prices are finally coming down. The median home price sale, we have a great chart of this, went from about 409,000 finally down to below 398. Does that mean that we're going towards a buyer's market?
It means that we will see more buyers relative to sellers, and that's because it's more affordable, as you mentioned. There are a number of factors. One is price. You also have the rate of inflation is actually is growing 3-4%, and so price going down, it's actually wider than just the price going down.
Yeah.
New home sales, we just found out that their price is down 4% year over year.
Wow.
And so we're seeing some good momentum for buyers. On existing home sales, it's flat.
Yeah.
So it's not as big of a discount, but homes are more affordable.
What about mortgage rates? They keep ticking up. And people are like, come on, right? Like I just had finally gotten below 6, maybe a 5 handle, and now we're right back up.
That's exactly how I feel.
Yes, come on.
So last year, spring market, it was March, and mortgage rates go from 7% down to below 6% for just a few days. And then there was the trade war, and they go back to 7. This year, they go down in February. They went down to below 6% for a few weeks.
Yes.
But then there was a different type of war, which led to oil prices increasing. And then when oil prices increase, it creates a sense of that inflation will increase and then mortgage rates increase.
I want to talk about regions in this country. My home state of California, born and raised near San Francisco. I love it. I fell in love there. I got married there. I love San Francisco. It's finally coming back. But I'm wondering if we're actually near another top. I read an incredible story from a realtor in San Francisco. He said he got a call from a home seller and offered a buyer at Anthropic shares in the company in exchange for the home, and then said, I'll give you $50,000 discount if you can give me AI consulting for 6 months. Wow. So you have like San Francisco is now AI hot to trot again. What have you seen?
So there's no market in the country that is as hot as the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah.
It started with the SpaceX IPO, but now the expectation of the impact of OpenAI and Anthropic IPOs. And so the sentiment is this. This is the mood of the market. People are saying, I want to buy a home and I'm willing to pay a premium because I know after those next 2 IPOs, it's going to go up further.
Oh my
so
gosh.
they're buying ahead of future expectations.
Wow. Now, also in that was another story that Miami now costs more than New York City. Does that track with everything that you're seeing on the ground in Florida?
It does. Miami is just so pro-business.
Yeah.
They've carried themselves as a place that is good for taxes, obviously.
Yes.
That helps both from New York, but also even California. The weather isn't bad.
Love it.
And it's attracting a lot of demand.
And then we have to come to New York City. And we're sitting here, and I was telling you, I've been here for 20 years, but my heart is starting to not love this city anymore, and I want it to turn around. But one thing that they're trying to do to help close budget deficits and all this is to do the pied-à-terre tax. Basically, if this is not your primary home and you live in New York City and it's valued at more than $5 million, Mayor Mamdani sent out a letter today saying, we're coming for you. This is about to happen. Have you seen a change at all in sentiment from second-time homebuyers here in New York?
Yeah, so on home buyers and home sellers, there's no home seller that wanted this tax. Right? So it's only increasing inventory, so some people are selling. So home buyers are seeing inventory that they may not have seen otherwise.
Okay.
And That said, home buyers that will not live here full time, there's definitely less demand. Now, to put in perspective, only less than 1% of all New York City homes are pied-à-terres.
Okay.
And so it's not going to have a huge impact on the market, but it's not helpful.
Are prices coming down in New York? Because everyone talks about the demise of New York. That's a hard bet to make. We talk about the demise of New York after 9/11, after 2008, after COVID, and you've lost those bets. But a lot of people come to me and they say this time feels different. Are home prices or average transaction or average selling costs coming down?
No, home prices in New York aren't going down, they're going up.
Yeah.
And that's because people want to live in New York, they want to move to New York. There's an energy in New York, there's great restaurants in New York, there are great jobs in New York. Like I'm a New Yorker, like
Yeah.
you are. There are challenges, but there are many more opportunities. It's a city of dreams.
So what do you tell sort of all the naysayers that say this is the end of New York? Do you just keep calling up home buyers and home sellers and saying we're just not seeing that?
We aren't seeing that. A lot of the people that went to Miami have come back, or they moved to Miami and they keep 2 homes, not 1. And so we're still seeing New York in Brooklyn as the prices as high as we have seen, as well as in Manhattan.
Otherwise, nationally, we talk about, Texas and Florida all the time. Is it still the Sun Belt states that just attract, Gen Z? They're moving to where it's nice weather, where they can maybe ski in Colorado. What do you sort of see geographically in the U.S. from new buyers?
So weather is always a very positive, whether it's San Diego, good weather. Of course, in Texas and Florida, great weather. Colorado is one of the most beautiful states in the country, the topography there, and so a lot of demand. But I think what people are moving towards, if you really look at the themes, they're looking to be around energy and opportunity and jobs. And so where prices are increasing the most are really where the jobs are and where people are moving for jobs.
This is an interesting question that I just thought about. We get a lot of concerns about data centers, water bills, and power bills. Are clients asking you more about when I move to this place or when I buy this home? What has the local council said about a moratorium on a data center or not? Or is that not on people's radar?
That's a great question. It's not on people's radar yet, but I think it will be. In the same way, in New York, we now know to ask about air rights because if you bought a home and then you didn't understand that someone could build right in front of you, that was a problem. I think the similar thing will happen as it comes to data centers.
Final answer, hottest market right now.
Hands down, the hottest market is San Francisco in the high end. What you're going to see is it flow over to the East Bay, over to Marin, and to the kind of lower middle market.
Interesting. Loved having you. Robert Reffkin, thank you so much.